morning and welcome to Vlogmas Day 10. Back with Coda's channel. Good morning. It is Vlogmas Day 10. It's 8:35 and I'm about to edit a couple of days vlogs ago and yesterday's vlog and post one of those up at around 2:45, how it's scheduled, and then the other one will be posted scheduled tomorrow for 2:45, and then hopefully this one will be the next day on 2:45, and we'll try to get a little bit back on track. I'm gonna be a little bit like weaned off, but it's okay. It's fine. Basically, I have to do so much school. This is the last week for me to finish all my school. So like I have to do so freaking much because I have like 2 lessons left in every class, but that's like a lot of work. So today I'm going to be doing a chemical experiment lab kind of thing. So I'll show you guys that because I'm using like, I don't know. Actually, I'm not really using chemicals because they wouldn't give them to me because they're flammable. So I have to use just like baking soda and vinegar. So really admire how cute I look right now. I'm going to go ahead and edit. And Coda started off my vlog this morning. Wasn't that sweet? You like started off my vlog? He's like, please stop pointing that at me. Welcome to a segment of my vlog that I'm going to call Chemistry Cooking. Right now, we're gonna be doing just an easy experiment with vinegar and water. So what I'm gonna do is I'm going to, first out, what you're gonna need to do is make sure you have the following. You're going to need a graduated cylinder, electronic balance, thermometer, safety goggles, most important for sure. 3/4 cup of vinegar, 1 tablespoon of baking soda, water, a stove, hot plate, or microwave oven, any of those will work, a container appropriate for heating water, beaker, flask, or cup, spoon or stirring rod, and a stopwatch. So I'm gonna go gather all those ingredients and boil some water, heat up some water so that I can be ready for this. You're gonna need to heat up 1/4 a cup of water. So yeah, heat up 1/4 and don't let it sit that long. Heat it up, bring it to your table, and then stick in that thermometer. First off, we have to heat up your water, which I did, 1/4 a cup. You're gonna stick that little thermometer in and see how much it is. Mine right now is shooting up, shooting up, shooting up. I'm gonna try to get the hottest first, so it's still going. Right now it's about 75. So whatever you can do to get that bad boy to 80 degrees, do that. Oh, that's not good. 1/4 a teaspoon of baking soda. I'm gonna use distilled white vinegar and see what happens. It doesn't really say what kind to use, so we're just gonna do white distilled. And I might need to do, oh, look at that fizziness. Ooh, you see that reaction occurring? So that's fizzing. We gotta add in I think it's one, oh gosh guys, this is all going to pieces. 1 tablespoon of water into the cup and let that fizz and let it get real nice and, you know, bubbly. And then what you're gonna want to do is start your stopwatch, which I obviously forgot. Keep listening to the bubbles popping. It's still going. Still going. Still going.
1 eternity later.
Still going. Ooh, you can feel the heat. Okay. I think it's just gonna keep kind of popping for a little bit. It looks and sounds like it's finished. I mean, really, it's still popping. Here, I'll catch you guys when it's finished. Okay guys, this is trial 2 at 80 degrees. I'm about to add in the vinegar. You gotta add in a tablespoon of vinegar last. I just figured that out by reading the instructions. So 1 tablespoon of vinegar. 3, 2, 1. Reaction. Beautiful. Okay, now I basically have to wait for the reaction to stop. And then you record what it was. The temperature of the water I just put in was probably about 78, so it was like almost up there. and it's okay, you know, it's going. Just recording my data. I know this is a really awesome vlog segment, you know. I'll come back when something really more interesting happens, but you know, baking soda, vinegar, water, amazing, you know. So I kind of stopped showing you guys the experiment because it wasn't very interesting. I basically just had to do the same thing like literally probably like 25 times, because every single time I would do it, it would be like, wait a minute, and then I just had to like redo it, and then it gave me a key point. Oh my gosh, I was just really tired. But basically, it's a lot later. It's actually 12:09, and I'm going to eat my lunch, which is Honey Nut Cheerios in this bowl with some almond milk. Very yummy, by the way, super delicious. But I'm just gonna watch Friends for a little, which is like kind of all that I do in my life. But I'm just like really tired. Like my medicine just makes me nauseous and tired. And like I just can't think about really eating a lot of stuff right now, but these sound completely fine. So do like normal Cheerios. Like that actually sounds really good too. So maybe if my mom stops at the store, I'll tell her to get regular Cheerios because those even sound better. I'm probably gonna go walking like on the treadmill in like an hour or so. But school just really tired me out because I just did a lot today. I took like a post test and a mastery test, and then I did that lab, and then I did discussion, and then I did an application and a full lesson. So like I did a lot of stuff. I'm gonna pace back and forth in front of the TV while I'm watching Friends so that I'm not sitting doing nothing. You know, it's just a little something to do. Okay, so it's like a lot later. It's 7 something. It's 7:03, and basically, like I was saying, on Saturday I watched all of season 9 of Friends, and I actually just finished season 10. I mean, I've already watched it through, and I'm literally, not even kidding, I'm gonna go back to season 1 right after this episode's over. I've had like a really productive, unproductive day. So basically I worked out for a little bit and got a little bit more than 10,000 steps in. So I know that might not seem like a lot to some people, but my goal is only 5,000 since I'm not really the strongest person, and you know, 10,000 is a lot if you think about it. So like 10,000 steps, getting 10,000 steps in, I was really excited about. So I'm glad I did that. I mean, I've done that more than once before. Like one day I got like 300,000 steps in, which I literally spent the whole entire day walking laps around my basement. It was like in 2016. But anyways, guys, I don't really have a lot else to say, or like not really a lot else to do. I mean, I'll update you guys if like I'm like, oh, I can do this today. But like really, it was kind of like a really boring vlog day. And I'm not really promising that tomorrow is gonna be that interesting, or Thursday, but maybe the weekend. I don't really have a lot that I'm doing. Tomorrow I have an appointment, which won't be interesting for you guys. I don't even know if I'll take you. So I don't really know. I'm not really sure if it's that interesting of a life right now.